Well, good afternoon, everybody. It's going to be a little at an angle here because I'm at my stove. After my last show of the cottage cheese dip, I had a lady, Raylene, put a comment in, and she said she remembered her mother always making her chipped beef on toast. I remember my mother making that a couple times, not that I liked it, but she did make it. So I thought, this one I'm gonna make for Raylene. And first of all, I had to find chipped beef. Well, chipped beef is actually dried beef, and it comes in a container like this. It's just a glass container. Somebody said it's in a glass container where you can use it as a glass to drink. So I bought this when I went out to Walmart and stuff. So I'm going to try to make this chipped beef and on toast. I already have the toast and stuff going. I wanted to show you what the chipped beef looks like. It actually comes thin like this. So this isn't on. So it told me just to rip it apart. Now, I had another friend tell me this is very salty. So I tasted it and it is salty. So I've only used a half of what's in this jar. So I'm going to get my stuff ready. I got my flour and my butter, and I forgot my milk over here in the microwave. Just a minute. Okay, I see that. Joe, can you come over here and hold this? Just hold it up like this. I'm going to get my husband to come and help me. This thing has broke that holds my camera, so I guess I better go buy another one. All you got to do is you can sit in the chair and just hold it up like this. You can just sit if you want. Let's see if I can.
What hold? Oh, is it rolls?
Yeah. Okay, right there. You just got to hold it. Don't mess with it because it doesn't screw. Okay. I guess I should have him hold it more often. Bring it down just so it's in this light. Okay. So I got my milk. It calls for 1.5 cups of warm milk. So I put it in the microwave just for a little while here. So let's see what we got. Okay, I got my cast iron fry pan, and it calls for 2 tablespoons of butter melted. So let's get it in here. We'll melt this. And then when this is all melted, we're making like a roux, so when this all melts, we'll be putting 2 tablespoons of flour in it. It really seems like, I've never made this before, but it seems like it's a very fast and easy recipe. So we'll just do it this way, and yeah, you can sit in that chair while you're doing that. Okay. So, oh, I guess I forgot to take all the paper off.
So got you on all right?
Yeah, we're fine. So, we'll melt this all down. And another thing is it says chipped beef on toast. This is actually, if you look for it, it's dried beef. So it comes in a little jar like this, because I kept walking around and I asked a couple of guys that worked at the store where the chipped beef was, and they took me to the meat area, like where your hamburger and stuff is, your beef is, and it already comes in the white sauce. So I didn't want that. I wanted to do it from scratch because I'm sure that's what Raylene's mother did. So okay, I've got this all melted in my pan. So now I'm going to put 2 tablespoons of flour in here. 1 and 2. So stir that around, and it's going to make like a paste. Stuff, so I could that stood around here. Turn this down just a little bit to medium. So as you can see, it's just all coming together like a roof. So now that that's together, we're pouring our warm milk, not hot, just warm, into the pan and just keep stirring it. And once you get this all in and stirring it, it will be thick. So let's do that. And now it's going to take a few minutes just for this to thicken up. And then when it thickens up, then I'm going to put my dried beef in it. So what nice, seems like it's probably cold outside. Is it cold outside, Joe?
Yes.
Very cold. We had a little bit of snow on our cars, but I don't think there's anything on the ground, is there?
No.
No. So we got a lot of snow yesterday later in the evening, but a lot of rain we've had the last few days. But not much snow. I hate to see what the winter's gonna, or the summer's gonna be like if this winter is like what it is now. So just gonna use this one, make sure I get it all off the bottom. I can feel it starting to stick a little bit, so we'll thicken this up just a little. And then we'll put the beef in. Once it starts getting a little thicker, it says then just pour the beef in. So, they said I made a slice of toast in the toaster before I started, so I don't have my back to it because my toaster's over on that side. So, okay, it's starting to thicken a little more. I hope everybody had a nice St. Patty's Day. We did. We had some friends come over and have lunch with us. Lunch, supper, whatever. And we had some corned beef and cabbage and carrots, potatoes. And then the corned beef I did in the oven and did the rest of the stuff on the stove. And I like the flavor of like ham or meat in there, so we went and bought a small slice of ham and baked that with it. So as you can tell, this is starting to get thick. So now I'm going to put my beef in here, and we're just going to stir it up. I know some of the guys in the service know this is SOS, so you can look that up. I'm not going to tell you what it is. Most people who have men in the service, or women, they'll know what this is. I'm not going to put any salt on it because I said to me the beef was really, really salty. So I'm not putting any on, but you can see how thick it is. Put it down, Joe. Okay. Now you can see how thick it is, and that's basically it. So then we're going to take, all this is done, I'll turn this off and start, make sure nothing is stuck on the bottom. And that is it. So now what we do, or what they do, what our parents used to do, because I don't know very many people that make this now. We just put this on toast. As much as you want on the toast. Like this. And then your salt and your pepper. I didn't even put any pepper in it. I don't usually cook with a lot of pepper. I cook with too much salt, but cut some up and try it. But this used to be a whole meal, I remember, like with my mom and them having it. It was a whole meal. And I also heard that you can put, instead of the beef, you can put tuna fish in that and do the same thing. So what I got here, and you know I have to taste it, whether I like it or not. It should have some pepper in it. It really doesn't have any spices. One place I looked, you can put like chili sauce in it, or chili
Powder?
yeah, and that will give it a taste, a hotter taste too. So, but that is it, Raylene. That's how they made it, and try it. Maybe your family will like it. I don't know if my family likes it, but Joe is sitting right here, and when I'm done, I'm going to make him try it too. So he's shaking his head no. But anyway, thanks for watching. I know this is a short one. I just broke my stand thing that holds my phone up, so I'm going to have to run to Dunker sometime this week and get another one. So thank you very much for watching. Y'all have a nice rest of the afternoon, and we'll maybe see you next week. Okay, thanks for watching. Bye-bye.
I hold it okay on it?